Hi everyone, this is Lindsey from Thunderbird Arts Center, our North Phoenix location. I'm the manager up there, but fun fact, I am also an artist and an instructor. So I'm really looking forward to teaching you guys this art break today, giving you an opportunity to be creative with us today. So what we're going to talk about today is contour line. So contour line establishes the physical boundaries of a form or plane. So the key word there is plane. The reason why I say that is because a contour line isn't just an outline. So I'm going to show you an example here. An outline would be this. So this is an outline. We're not sure what this is. But a contour line drawing includes lines that indicate volume. So if I add a couple more lines in here, this is going to look a little bit more like a cube. So that's the difference to remember here. We're not just doing outlines. So today the project is going to be, and this is a quick one too, you can do this really quickly, it's super easy, it's not, you don't really have to pay attention to proportion, it's a really fun one. So it's, what we're going to do is called a blind contour line continuous drawing. So basically, we're going to do a self-portrait because these are really fun. And you're going to grab a mirror or a camera or anything you can look into to see your reflection. You can do metal, just anything you can see your reflection with. We're also going to need a pen or something to write with and just some paper. It doesn't have to be special paper. You can use computer paper or whatever you have around. Excuse me. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a self-portrait, and we're only going to look at the mirror. So you're not going to look down at your paper when you're doing this. You're only going to look at the mirror. And you're just, the purpose of this is you're increasing your hand-eye coordination. So a lot of what drawing and painting is learning how to see, how to train your eye. And that's probably the biggest part. The second biggest part is getting your hand to do what your brain is telling you to do based on what it's seeing. So these are super fun because they're not supposed to be they're not supposed to be good. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about proportion. Just have fun with it. And you're just going to start out and you're going to just do the outline of your face. And then as soon as it breaks somewhere, like here I had the side of my hair and it's breaking there, you're going to draw those lines. So, and then you're going to keep going around. You're going to do this. And it's really hard, especially if you're used to drawing, to not look at your page. I struggle with that for these. But, so you're going to keep doing that, and then you're going to guess where you're going to go with your other features. You want to try to not let your hand come off the page, but it is inevitably going to. So I'm just going around my nose here, and I know that by now this doesn't even look like my face here, but that's okay. So the other purpose of this is to make you think really deliberately about where you're making your marks. So it's easy to just kind of make lines and throw stuff out there, and you haven't really looked at your subject. So my old teachers used to tell me that, you know, a lot of what you're doing when you're painting should be you looking at the model or looking at the still life or looking at whatever it is, you should spend way more time doing that than you should looking at your paper. So of course you're going to have to look at your paper or else you're going to end up with a drawing like this. But looking at your object more is training you how to see. Like you really want to look critically at what you're doing. So going very carefully around the edges and going, okay, that line goes like that. And so that's my forehead. And the tendency there is to just go all the way over like this, right? And for the rest of my face, I'm just going to go like this. That's not actually true because the contour of my face, it dips a little bit here in the hairline. Then it goes around, and then down, then out at the cheekbone, then in a little bit. And then right where it starts to curve at my chin, it goes over this way. And then it kind of flattens out and then does an angle up this way. And then goes up this way. And then it kind of goes in where my eye is and up around again. So just be really deliberate about where you're placing your marks. And then at the end, you're going to end up with something probably a lot like this. If you Google this project, you'll see the full range of what people have. And I'm going to include a little video here on the end of what some of the ones that I did that were just real quick, real simple. And then I will add color to one of them to kind of show you what you can do with it if you want to after. Like I said, this can be really quick just to get your creative juices flowing, but you can use this as inspiration for a painting or a longer drawing. And the other thing I wanted to tell everyone is 2 artists that use contour line pretty heavily in their work. It's Alice Neal. She's a figurative artist. You should be able to just find her just by Googling. And then Matisse also used contour line a lot. Mostly, a lot of times in the form of a hard outline for both of them, but also contour, like going not just around the outside, but then like into the form. So check those guys out just to see what you can do. And yeah, looking forward to showing you the rest of the drawings today, and I can't wait to see what you make. All right, thanks, and we'll see you again tomorrow.